Testing, testing, testing. Testing, testing, testing. Oh, we good, we good. I gotta start getting on these streams sooner, bro. Oh. Alright, what's up, YouTube? It's your boy Keith. GFT family, my bad. What's up, GFT family? It's your boy Keith. And we finna do a little bit of back testing and reviewing my trades. Give me 1 second. Actually, I need to press start record because I want to do this for the YouTube. Do this for the YouTube. Watching on Hulu. Hold up, who you? It's me. It's your boy Keith, and we up in this thing, and we about to do some reviewing of our live trades. Boy, we getting paid every which way, each and every day. Hold up, man. Trying to get cake. Alright, give me a second. Try to pull up this. I want to have my tabs open before I press record, so we can kind of be equipped, ready for the ship to set sail. Oh snap, that was loud. Dang, that just scared the mess out of me. Dang, but we only clipped one trade day though. That's the thing, we only clipped one day, y'all. So guess we only review one trade. We might not do the review for the YouTube video just yet. So I ain't gonna record for the YouTube just yet because I only showed a screenshot of one trade. But I don't know though. Cause we could go. That's the thing. We ain't doing daily what's called no more. But so I'm gonna have to start screenshotting my trades. Screenshotting them or put my long and short position to, so then I can go back throughout the week. Yeah, let's just do that. Yeah, we got it. So we had to start in this upcoming week. We can't do it right now, but we can do this right now. We can do this. These trades. Give me a second. Pull up the live stream. Hold on. Let me open a different tab. Because it'll be easier to find it this way. Yeah, that's the easier way. So go to your channel. Live. Okay, yeah, here we go. Key trade. We're getting paid. I just want to take this one tab. One tab, two tab, three tab, four tab. Okay, live. I guess we could review some older trades, maybe. I don't know. I got it on reaction, so it should play our desktop audio. Do I want the desktop audio to play though? Yeah, I do. I do want it to play. This is that weekly analysis. Maybe we just look at the trade. These two right here. Let's go to this first one. This was Monday, the 4th. I think we took L's this day. I can't remember if we end up being green. I think we ended up. Dang, turn that down. I think we ended up being red on this day. We're gonna review the trades and see what we could have did better. Come on, how you put it on theater mode? Dang, it's theater mode with this big white thing on the side. Take that off. We might as well put it full screen at this point. Let's see where we get our first trade in at. So basically, if y'all hold up, excuse me, dang, oh man, bless me. Don't be scared. I ain't mean to sneeze in front of you like that. Dang cat, you got scared. She's sitting right here. What we finna do pretty much is review the trades we took, at least on Monday and Friday. Just because during the week I did not put my buy and sell, long and short positioning tools, so I don't feel like trying to figure out where I had got in them trades. But this upcoming week I'm gonna leave them on the screen so we can have it ready. But for right now, we just gonna use these 2 live streams and review the trades we took and why we took it. Or I ain't gonna say why we took it, but what we probably could have did a little better at. Think this is, yeah, that should be straight. Alright, let's look for where I got in at, man. So this is Monday. Before we even look at that, actually, I want to pull up the chart. Let's do that. Let's pull up the chart. Pull up the chart and try to do like analysis, and then if it line up with what we end up actually trying to take. Do it line up. Okay. Dang. Where is Monday? Monday right here. The red counter. So looking at this chart, what did we see? So we had a previous high here. We just look for base to stay above. Dang, I need to go blow my nose. Where is that Monday? Monday the 4th, okay. So we had an uptrend going. I guess we was looking to be bullish. Yeah, we was looking to be bullish. It's that previous high, we needed an uptrend above it. So any uptrend above here, we were one of the wrongs. So drop it down to that 5 minute. Let's go to Monday, which is right here. And it looked like we never built an uptrend above that previous high. So we shouldn't have took no trade, honestly. Or if we did take a trade, it should be after making an uptrend. So right here at the 910 level. But I already know in hindsight what I did. I ended up getting in off from the 1 minute. So I already know we ain't we ain't follow what we supposed to do for Monday. Cause we end up getting off the 1 minute. And y'all heard me on Friday. I told y'all, I said we gonna stay away from the 1 minute. Alright, so I already know I ain't follow what we supposed to do, bro. I know I did. Don't be on my head, y'all. Don't be on my head. I already know we didn't. Cause we traded the name women instead of waiting on the 5. And like we said, if we would have waited on the 5 minutes, it only got above that level. The 5 minute, we did get the uptrend here, right here. So yes, this would have been the only trade we supposed to take right here when it came down and flipped green. We supposed to go long, aim for this high, and we would have won the trade. But then we never built the uptrend above our previous structure high, like daily high. So we shouldn't took no more trades after that. But like I said, I already know we did. So let's go ahead and watch it. Gotta review it, bro. So let's go. Let's just see what I think I do want to hear the audio. I do want to hear what I had said. So let me turn the mic on or the screen audio. Let's turn his background music off. All right. Trying to reject off this hourly gap, but currently it's in a downtrend. We need to see if we get another red hourly candle. So we might wait till 9 a.m. before we take a trade. Based on hold up. We do got a daily gap sitting down here at 27,535, and that's also our hourly level also. So to go back a little bit more that we was looking for on the analysis last night. All right, what we said for M and Q, we said, hey, we want to see what the market does at 27,917. Do we stay above it? Yep, that's that previous day high. And I said, if we build that base above, we can take it long. We stand below it, we can't, we can't touch it. We're trying to figure that out. That's what we're trying to see. We do got a daily gap sitting down. So I'm saying the right thing. I'm saying the right thing. And it's also our hourly level also. So definitely a key level. Definitely a key point. What we do next here? Pretty much, we're just trying to follow whatever trend we have set. Okay, so looking at the hourly, it's currently in a downtrend. Look like it's trying to reject off this hourly gap. But currently it's in a downtrend. We need to see if we get another red hourly candle. So we might wait till 9 a.m. before we take a trade based off that hourly. Yeah, we probably just wait till 9 a.m. Now I said in this stream, probably gotta wait till 9 a.m. You know what I'm saying, for a good trade. But I already know y'all don't be on my head, bro. I know I went to the name 1 minute. I went to that 1 minute and I know I got into them trades that this day. Dang, why I minimize it? My bad. I know I had messed up. Cause like we said, we look at this daily. So when we just played this stream at the beginning, I said the exact right thing, what I was supposed to do. I said, hey, we want to see what we do at this 27,917 level. Do we build above to continue with these loans? Or do we come, stay underneath it and we gotta wait to get in them loans? Market was bullish. So we said all the right things. And I even said, hey, if we turn red, we might even want to come tap this daily gap, So I was saying all the right thing. Then I went down to the hourly. I think at that time I was looking at it, it was in a downtrend right here. So we was like, hey, it's in a downtrend. We gotta wait till it turn bullish. Might need to wait to the hourly, turn bullish. Might need to wait around 9 o'clock for us to get it possibly push back up. So that what I was saying at the time. Now, going to that 5 minute, what we said, if we get an uptrend above that previous high, 27,917, we supposed to take loans. Never got that uptrend above, so we shouldn't take no loans unless we took it on the 5 minute when the 5 minute made an uptrend, where it made high, low, higher, high on the pullback. Wait on the first green, we supposed to get in, and for previous high, we would have hit. But like I said, I know. Don't be hard on, bro. But like I said, on Friday, we had said we finna stay away from the 1 minute time frame because it be faking us out. So this is on Monday, before I said it. So don't be on my head, man, bro. But if we would have waited on the 5 minute, we would have had a good win. It wouldn't been a crazy win. I mean, we would have got in what at 890, took it up to 916. It's a straight trade, 50 points. Um, but really, like we said, we didn't get an uptrend above that 27,917. So it really you can't hold the trades. Them shorts came right back in control, the Bears. But let's go ahead and watch and see what I did. Like I said, I know I went to that dang 1 minute. I didn't sit and wait on my 5 minute. I didn't sit and wait on the hourly or nothing. I was being impatient, trying to get trades for the stream. But let's go on per play though. Right now, probably wait to 9 a.m. for that M&Q. Let's look at MYM real quick. I just wait to 9 a.m. I don't think I took a trade on MYM. I don't think. MYM daily. Let's go to that daily real quick. Let's skip a little ahead to when I finally got in the trade. Let's see. Dang, I ain't getting. I was being a little patient because I ain't getting no trade in a while. Let's see. Yeah. So we was being patient. And I wasn't I do remember that I wasn't even focused good because I was sitting there watching somebody else stream in the middle of my stream. Like, what you doing, Keith? You tripping, bro? You supposed to be focusing on these charts. So market had opened up. It made a higher high. MYM. Did I take a trade on MYM? I ain't take no trade. Dang, didn't we take a trade on Monday, y'all? I know we did. I feel like we was red on Monday. I didn't know I took a trade. I'm over here just talking. Okay, we got high, low, higher, high. M&Q. Okay, we took it on the uptrend. I was aiming high. Dang, bro, hold up. Can we turn the can we turn the quality up? I can't see no numbers on the side. I'm gonna say 380. Lee put it at 480. Let me see. I can't see none of them dang numbers. So it looked like we got in at 27,887. That would look like. So let's see. And we had got in off of the 1 minute. Okay, our uptrend hit the previous high. We supposed to brought our stops up, but it's okay. I was supposed to bring stops up. Look, didn't I just say that? I just said it on the stream. I said I supposed to bring my stop up, but it's fine though, cause I guess I was trying to let it ride. And I am aiming for that 27,917. So I'm doing. I ain't mad at myself. But the only thing I can say that I did wrong was, if y'all can see up here on the top left, we on the 1 minute. So I got in off a 1 minute uptrend versus that 5 minute was all green counters. It wasn't an uptrend on the 5 minute yet. So the 1 minute can fake me out and come back down and kick me out. So let's see if it kicked me out without going up to target. I think I do get faked out. That's how we end up being red. Let's see. But this would have been a nice. This trade here would have been a beautiful trade if this was the 5 minute. Like, pull back, broke the downtrend right here, made a higher high, came and pulled back again, ended up making an uptrend. Grab on loans at the uptrend, stops at the low. We're supposed to aim for these highs here. But aim for our ultimate target, which is 27,917. But it's just the fact that it's a 1 minute and the 5 minute hasn't had a pullback before yet, and it hasn't made an uptrend. It could be a fake out. The 1 minute can come right back down, kick us out. So, and like I said, I think that's what ended up happening here. Oh, let me move. Should I move myself so y'all can see the old me? Dang, y'all probably can't see nothing. Let me make myself smaller. And I'm out here freestyling. You know me. But yeah. So the outlet closed bullish, but it's not an uptrend. So that's the thing, bro. Look, here go the 5 minute. Let's press pause. 5 minute. Look at the 5 minute. We just made a higher high. That's it. Technically, you could say it's an uptrend with that higher high, but your style line probably be all the way down here, or at least our solidify level. So, like I said, all green counters, we need a pull. We need some type of pullback, bro. Need some type of pullback, and if it does that pullback, that 1 minute probably gonna break his uptrend, and we get faked out, and it still end up going higher. It's just on a higher time frame, we had to wait on that 5 minute to make the uptrend versus the 1 minute. Ooh, that boy had them bars. Good man. So he ain't trying to wait all day. Hit TP so we can walk away. Yeah, it's chopping because you on the 1 minute, bro. I mean, it can chop on higher time frames too, but definitely if you on that 1 minute. So it came back to break even. That mug came right back down. That's the fake out stuff I was talking about with that 1 minute, bro. It literally made a beautiful uptrend. It did, but this is the thing though. That's why I'm like, that's why I'm glad we can do back testing after this. I'm like conflicted because it's like, yes, I tell y'all all the time, the 1 minute can fake you out. Right, be careful trading that 1 minute, right? But the thing is, if I truly followed, I guess you could say I'm following the rules, but if I truly just took profit at my first targets, even if I'm on the 1 minute, I should be, what I'm saying, green because what's our rule? When we make the uptrend, our first target is what? Previous highs. Previous highs is where? Either here or there. It hit both of them. We supposed to got out. You know what I'm saying? So it hit TP1 and TP2. This supposed to be TP1. So when we cross here, that's TP1. This TP2. This high here. So it did what it was supposed to do. So I can't really be mad if it come back down and break the trend. You know, that's why I'm like conflicted because I say yeah, it faked me out. Yeah, it only faked me out to my ultimate target, but it did its job. It went to the previous highs once it made an uptrend, so it did its job. It's just didn't go to my ultimate target. So I don't know how I feel about it. I feel like if I'm on that 1 minute, I might have to just start. Soon to hit first target, probably bring the trade to break even or something. I don't know. If I do trade on the 1 minute, and I definitely know one contract at a time. We ain't doing no more 3, 4 contracts on that 1 minute. Heck no. Mm-mm. So we waited. We did wait a good while though, cause it looked like we waited after 9. I thought I didn't wait after 9, but I guess I did. Which is I'm proud of myself for that. Waited after 9. That's what we were saying it before the. We said the trade don't look like it's gonna happen till after 9 when we was looking at the pre-market. Okay, here we go. This the thing, bruh. I added a contract. So now we risking like I think we was risking like 80, 90. Probably a little, yeah, probably 80, $90. I ain't mad at adding here. I'm not mad because in the uptrend, pull back, first green candle should be aiming for previous high. So I ain't mad at it. But this is where that fake out for the 1 minute comes. Because it's supposed to go up there. But I think it don't go up there. It's supposed to, but I don't think it does. But the reason being if it don't go up there is because that 5 minute never had its pullback yet. So let's see. Let's see. If it go take that high, then that was just on me because it done hit targets 2 times and I ain't take no profit. And look, if y'all hear me on stream, I said it gotta hurry up and push up. Reason why I said that was because 5 minute hasn't had its pullback yet. If that 5 minute counter close red, I ain't 100% sure, but I'm almost sure we finna come down and come stop me out. So I'm needing that 5 minute to stay green, to keep using that momentum to go up. So I'm gonna try to pause when I go to the 5 minute chart. Last time I ain't mad at me adding though, cause it's in the uptrend, green counter. Look for it to go. But like I said, you gotta be aware of the higher time frame. See, look, 5 minute was turning red. I think we had a minute 30. We got a minute 30 before this 5 minute closed. If it closed red, the last low was where? All the way down here. So it got a lot of room to come down and then try to go back up. So that's where I was like, hey, it need to start pushing up. I need a 5 minute to close green to give me confidence that we're gonna keep going. And that's smart. I'm glad I said it. If it closed red, go and cut one of the contracts because I technically wanted it just to go straight green up there. Now is at 50-50 chance if it got low, high, and just a low. It's 50-50 chance of switching to downtrend or pushing back up. I want to take off any extra contracts I have at that point. So I'm glad of that. We did do that good. Oh, I didn't cut it. Why I ain't cut the contract? Maybe because I was like so close. I did bring stops up. I do like that. I did bring stops up though. Because if it push below that low, that's a lower low. That's a downtrend. Gonna get me out. That already taking its time. But it's like 10 seconds and that 5 minute count finna close red. So we should be getting stopped out here. Should be getting stopped out here. Yeah, we did. put me in another contract. So we got kicked out. At 5 minute close, red swept the previous counter low. So we down $80. It's okay. So we was down $80. Now let's see what my next trade was. Okay, I ain't mad at trying to re-enter loans, but I kind of should be waiting on that 5 minute to turn back green. Give me a green 5 minute. So really, after that red counter, I'm really supposed to be waiting on the whole nother counter unless we take the highs. So I'm supposed to be waiting a whole nother 5 minutes before I even take a trade, unless we take that high. So just because it turned green and take a 1 minute high, I'm not supposed to get in. The Tesla trade is kind of stalling a little bit, but we still waiting on it. Let's fast forward to see when I get in. Yeah, I got in too soon. I was on the 1 minute. Because on the 1 minute, I'm going to see higher high, higher low, uptrend. I'm over here thinking we finna go on up. Which, it is a trend, but all it really got to guarantee me is just this one high right here. You know, so let's see what it does, though. So it made it higher high. As long as it stay green. It made it higher high. Technically, all they're supposed to do is go up to the high. They don't have to go break that next high. And what it did, it looked like it's close to it. It ain't completely taken. And I added another one. Oh my good. Oh, I ain't add. Okay, I did. Look, it dropped. It dropped so fast before. It dropped super fast before I added another contract, which actually probably was a good thing. Because instead of me losing, what I lost right there, like one something. What we lost? I can't even see. That thing blurred. I think we lost like 100. So we down like 180 on there or something. Like I said, I just got in too soon. I supposed to wait on either these highs that got taken or that 5 minute at least gave me a green candle to get ready to go along. You know, either way, I needed to wait until these highs got taken. Then got in the loans to go up there. But I got in the early entry. Not sure why I put the stop here instead of here. Cause this is where that uptrend was initiated. I probably should have set my stop there. I can't remember why I put it here. I think this was like, was that where? I don't know. I was gonna say that's where the 5 minute push, but I'm not too sure. I'm glad we did. What the heck was that? With no news? Oh, I know why I put it there. Cause we got higher high. This was the previous higher low that we had. So that's why I set it down there instead of here. In case it wicked below there and push higher. But it pushed all the way down. It kicked it out. So we was down 160? Oh, we were down 183. Okay. And it wasn't no news or nothing, bro. That's another thing. Like, being on that 1 minute, bro. I'm trying to tell y'all that 1 minute set us up. That 1 minute set us up. Look at the 5 minute. We ain't even supposed to be in nothing right now. We got higher high, and we making some type of low. We ain't got no low or higher low, so we ain't even supposed to be in a trade right now. We supposed to be chilling. But being on that 1 minute, it made me get in a little early. And I think we ended up calling it. We just called it after that. Yeah, we ended up calling after that. So that was it for that. So let's go look at it on the chart real quick. Excuse me. Looking at that 5 minute, this where we got messed up at right here. This where we end up getting kicked out. Right here. Right here. 9:05 and 9 o'clock counters. Remember, we was on the 1 minute, got kicked out. We would have set on a 5 minute higher time frame, waited on the trend on the up higher time frame. We would have had high, low, boom, high right there. We could have grabbed the longs then. You know, stops down here. Aim for our 17 area, okay? Then it pulled back, click green again, broke that high. We could have brought our stops up. Yes, it's a wider stop, but that's where we're supposed to set them. You know, that is where we're supposed to set them. So if you're not comfortable with that trade, then you ain't got to get in it, or you get in with one contract since it's top wide. But yeah, that pretty much was it for that day. Now let's go check out the Friday one, and then we can get into these back testing. Then we can get into this back testing. It is, but I don't know why I'm so tired. It's only 9 o'clock. Not well, about to be 10 now. About to be 10 now. Oh yeah. Okay, so now we're getting on Friday trade. Friday stream was actually short, like 17 minutes. It didn't take us no time. Friday, we only took 2 trades. I think we took 2 trades on Monday too. So we took 2 trades on Friday as well. Let's fast forward it a little bit. All right, give us a second. I go do this analysis real quick for Friday. So what we was looking for on Friday. Leave before we watch it on stream. Friday. 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 So this is Thursday. Friday's right here, right? I think before market open, it was already a higher high. So I think I was trying to see any uptrend above this previous high. Let me mark it. Above Thursday counter. Look for longs. I was looking for this to be our new solidified level potentially. And I know I marked out that gap because I was confused if this gap was actually a gap or not, but it is. Alright, so I think I'll just look for uptrends above there. Go look at the hourly. Yeah, we were above previous day high before market open, or on that first hour counter. So we were above it. Let's look on the 5 minute. I think I probably marked out this previous low to try to use that as a base. Go to that 5 minute. So I put wait on one uptrend above and then take longs. Here go the uptrend right here. So this is where I supposed to took long stops right there. And really just right away because we ain't had no target. It's all time highs. Supposed to ride away really. But like I said, I already know what messed me up on Friday. Trading that dang 1 minute. Got in on that 1 minute, man, and we had got faked out right here at the beginning. Right here at the beginning. And honestly, this wasn't a bad fake out. This is more. I want to say there was more. It wasn't even a fake out because I didn't wait on the trend to set. I don't even know why I got in this because we didn't even have no trend set. I think I just was riding the momentum. But we had higher high, low. We just never made our new higher high yet. So I technically shouldn't even took that first trade. I don't even know why I took the first trade. Oh, look at the 5 minute. Maybe the 5 minute was an uptrend that made me take it. Yeah, that what it was. The 5 minute had made an uptrend. That would make me take it. But the thing is, if the 5 minute was an uptrend, why the heck am I stop all the way up here if the last 5 minute low down here? So I shouldn't even have my stop up there. I should have just waited, let them up play out. But I don't know what I was thinking, bro. That first trade on Friday, I don't know what I was thinking. We finna listen to see though. We finna figure out what I was thinking. See what I said. Cause I don't. We really could have avoided even a loss on Friday. We could have just waited and been patient. Let's see what I said though. See my explanation. Why I took that dang first trade. I'm gonna show y'all probably later tonight. But I might show y'all on this stream. We gonna see. But that Tesla trade, man. We called that jump, bro. We called that jump. Come on, don't be lagging. Oh, I remember Friday we had a lot of lag, bro. Friday we had a lot of lag, bro. And excuse me if I'm coughing, y'all. I do have like a bad cough going on. I ain't getting better internet. I'm gonna say that. AT&T, and I got the little fiber thing. Why that mud trash over here? And then it just reduced my video quality. Hold on, y'all. Don't reduce my quality. I don't care if it take long to load. So we was in the early uptrend. I was right. I knew I used it as the base. Early uptrend. Unless the lag made me jump in that trade. Maybe the lag made me jump in the trade, y'all. That's probably what it was. I felt like I was gonna miss out. Y'all hear that? Trying to stay away from that 1 minute. We still ended up getting on it. More so want to do 5 minute trades or higher. So we got high, low, and I missed my entry. Yep, I had missed my entry because I got on late. That's my fault. Bro. I had got on late, y'all. Yep. But what made you get in your first trade, my boy? That's what I'm trying to figure out. What was your confirmation to get you in that first trade? Other than trying to chase. I tell you, I think I just was chasing, bro. Come on, hold up. Don't go and see those tests. I didn't hold it the whole week, because guess what I ended up doing, y'all? Alright, let's see. So I wasn't expecting no pullback. I was expecting straight green counters here on the 5 minute, which is fine, but you still gotta have some type of base to hide behind, bro. Let's see. So okay, let's see. Now I will say this. I was trying to get in one contract to see how it run. You know, that what it is, y'all. That's why I got stopped out and kicked out, and my stop was so tight. It was lagging, y'all. I was trying to get in one contract, and I was gonna have my stop super wide. You know, probably down here. if it want to clear the gap up. But since they put me in two contracts, I was like, no, I'm bringing my stops up tighter, you know. Um, so that kind of messed up where I was supposed to put my stop. Cause it looked like I waited on the 5 minute. I was trying to take a break of the 5 minute highs though, but I still will follow the trend. It's just my stops wasn't where they supposed to been at. So I didn't base it off the 1 minute. I don't mind if I go down to the 1 minute after getting in off of the 5, but as long as I ain't getting in based off of the one. So I was trying to take the breakout. And I brought my see when it was one contract, y'all see what my stop loss was at. But that's when it was one contract. Once I realized it was two, I'm like, bro, I don't know. See, that's where I initially wanted my stop to be at with the one contract at least to give it room. I mean, we was up on the trade still, but 1 minute don't have an uptrend yet. Sorry about that, y'all. I mean, big picture wise it do, but most recent it don't. Yeah, I wasn't trying to take a dang L. Yeah, I brought stocks up too soon. I brought them stocks up too soon, bro. Cause 5 minute, if I look, 5 minute last level all the way down here, bro. So I at least should have just set at this gap here. But it was one, it was the fade, it was two contracts, and then I'm already experiencing lag. I know my psychology started getting thrown off. But I gotta keep cool, calm, and collective during them times, bro. Like with lag, without lag, whatever. You gotta stay calm, trust your trades, all it. And if I'm uncomfortable with the two positions at that time, I should just have cut one up top. You know, yeah, probably lost $10 off of it, but it's better losing 10 than losing an extra $80 on your trade or something. Let's skip. So we did get a green counter. It looked like it was about to try to make the uptrend, but not until it make the uptrend, we ain't ready yet. And then close red. Soon as it take this low, it should be a downtrend. I don't know why I ain't bring stops up right there. I don't know. I think that what it was. I was seeing this gap here, and I was like, it could make a lower low, and barely tapping this, and then shoot straight back up. But it ain't do that. It came and broke all of that, so it did break all of that. But crazy thing is, it broke this gap, then immediately reversed back up. Alright. Now that was our losing trade. For that, I ain't mad at it because we did get in on base off of the 5 minute, but then once we started moving our stops around, especially when we realized we had two contracts, we moved our stops tight without even no type of trend, no type of trend. So we shouldn't even have our stops that tight. So we did make a downtrend here, but that was after the fact. So I don't know. We gonna do the bad testing or not because I'm yawning crazy and everything, bro. Look at that 5 minute. 5 minutes still was bullish. Look, still green. The next one probably gonna be green. Alright, so now I'm finna get in again. Cause I'm looking at it. I told you I said it might not even give us no pullback. We might just go straight green counter and push up pretty hard, you know. So I'm already in my head thinking we probably finna shoot up pretty hard right here. So I was ready to get back in them loans, bro. I was not expecting no red candles just yet. And this based off the 5 minutes. So I'm glad I went back to the 5 minute. Then if we look at it, we end up making a higher high. So I know we broke at this point. I know we broke the downtrend. It ain't completely the uptrend just yet until it take this high. But I think I just jumped in because it's so close to that dang high. It's finna break that high. And then of course that's when I could have brought my stops right here. So let's see. But I think I ended up putting my stops like right here at this gap. Cause I went heavy. I got in like 4 or 5 contracts. 4 or 5 contracts. But this is where my stop's supposed to. My stop supposed to be here. It's supposed to be here. Now I'm thinking in my head, if we close green, leave a nice big body. The next one close red, and we leave a gap. I just don't want the gap to get filled, so I'll bring my stops up here. Where technically it's still supposed to stay down here, but I usually like to hide behind the gaps not getting filled too. Like being breakaway gaps. So that's what I was looking for towards that. We really could got way more than 400. I just being, you know what I'm saying, trying to make what I lost, which was like, I think we was down, what, 120, 130, something like that. So I was just trying to make what I lost plus a little bit more. So I was like, 430 is perfect for me. That basically made me up 300 on the day. And it was a level that I kind of was sure that we was gonna go to, cause like I said, I'm expecting to shoot up pretty hard, you know. But that mug was lagging, bro. That mug was lagging. I should have went and unplugged the Wi-Fi and restarted or something. So now at this point we did get that higher high. So now we got an uptrend on the 1 minute. Boom, we got higher high, higher low, higher high. 5 minute already in the uptrend, so 5 minute bullish. 1 hour was bullish. So it should be straight longs at this point. All the time frames bullish. The reason why I say I ain't want no red count, cause I wanted to build base up here first. Build base up here. But it made that red count down here and just shot up, which was cool. Mm-hmm. I'm telling you, I could have ate off this trade, but I was just trying to get my money and go. That's it. It was Friday. I'm trying to get my money and go. We really could have ate real good off this trade. We had a beautiful entry. Beautiful entry. Because there's so many different ways, even me looking at it now, like, once it boom, close green, and I know we got that higher high. I know this a new higher low. I could sit behind here and let it try to make a new red. Once it make its first red candle, get ready to, either higher low or it's gonna reverse. So I can bring my stop up at that point. Me knowing, you know what I'm saying, once I see this tone green and close past these highs, I'm knowing, hey, it just showed itself that it don't want to go down no more. It's gonna run and try to build a base somewhere else. So it's like biggest thing I could have just held it until I seen another red candle. Once I seen the first red candle, either got out or brought stops up even higher. And I'm gonna show y'all on the chart because I don't even remember what the rest of this chart looked like. But I bet you if I go back and look at it, it probably was like multiple green candles before it got a red. You know, if it did get a red right here though, it is what it is. But I'm thinking we kept running. I ain't gonna lie, bro. That Tesla, I got finesse because I ain't. This the thing, y'all. I didn't know that Weevil did the 1 day contracts on stock. But once it break this higher high, I'm supposed to bring my stops up to them lows. Whole time I'm thinking I'm buying a weekly contract. But I think it pushed so fast that I ain't even set my stop down here. I just set like middle candle, and then go to target. And that's another thing I'm telling y'all. I gotta stay calm during certain situations. Like I ain't mad that my reaction is quick though, cause you never know what might happen. It might shoot up, shoot down real quick. So I am kind of glad I did instantly react, push stop loss at the middle of the candle. But at the same time, I could have had messed up my gains and didn't get TP because I brought stop up too soon instead of just sitting behind my solidified level. So I gotta like can't get when they moving quick, can't get antsy instead. I guess you could say. So we put brought stops up right here. Cause I almost messed it up if it would have spiked down. If it would have spiked down an inch right there, I would have messed up and missed my TP. And I was trying my hard to close. I was trying my hard to close because the dang. I was trying to close because the dang lag. And I don't even think I think it closed me like right here, bro. It didn't even close up top, and I've been with pressing X. Cause we supposed to got 430, and right now like say 380, 390. I think we only got the 380, 390 because I was supposed to be up $300 right on the day. Well, you know, like 130 minus, I mean 430 minus 130, 300. But I'm only up 280. I'm like, what the? But that's cause I think it feel me right here versus up here when I first was clicking. Oh my goodness, bro. Oh, we got okay. They said we got. Oh, so we got it. We hit TP. Boy, I'm about to say, bro. We done for the day. We up 300 on the day, bro. Well, basically 280. We up 280. Yep, 280. We done for the day, bro. All right, but like I said, I think it's supposed to keep pushing. Once I see the first red come, then that's when I should have. You know, that's a way to ride it a little bit more. All right, let's go see on the chart, and then we might do this back test. I don't know. My eyes a little drowsy. Let me see this score of this Lakers game. Lakers and what's the name? Thunder game. See, is it over yet? It is over. Dang, Thunder beat the brakes out them, boy. It was just close in the third. Thunder just came, boy. 131 to 108. Like Lakers about to get squid, boy. Come on, Lakers. Y'all gotta pull out one game now. Leave one game. If y'all don't know, I'm a LeBron fan. Well, my boy LeBron that. That's who I rock with. I don't care how old he is. Okay, let's see. Dang, crazy. Oh, it is what it is. Let's see though. Let's look at this chart. So uptrend happened here. Let's go to the 1 minute. Here we go. Okay, 1 minute. So we had green. This is that. This is what we got out of it. Green, 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 green. Okay, first red. Like I told y'all, once that first red come, either we could have closed at the first red, or we can wait and see if it's gonna build a base to keep the uptrend going. What it ended up doing, green candle made a higher high, so I should be able to bring my stops up here. Then we came low, high. Technically, I'm supposed to what? I ain't supposed to bring my stop to make a higher high, so I'm supposed to keep it here. It did make that downtrend, but it never broke this solidified level. Boom, kept going. Made a higher high, so we could bring stops here. Could bring stops here. This is where we supposed to set it. It's solidified. Or we could brought it at this gap, y'all. Like I said, I like using gaps. Made a high, made a low. Boom, made another higher high. So next, well, I had stop here. And right here it broke our stop loss. So we would have got out at 29.76 versus getting out at 29.34, which was fine. You know what I'm saying? Which is fine. It is a decent size move, but it ain't too bad because you gotta think all that time you sit there. Like I got out at 8:45, where this kicked you out at 9:36. So basically, almost another hour longer for what? Maybe another 120, maybe close to 150, $200. Um, between 150 and 200 extra dollars. It ain't bad. Like that's what I'm saying. Sometimes. Oh, actually, never mind. I'm sorry, y'all. It's late. It's late, bro. I be sleep around this time. We had higher high, low. This is where the higher high came, right? This is where that next low is at, and the next higher high. So we put bring stops up right here, and this where we would have got kicked out at. So you definitely would have made way more. Yeah, you definitely would have made way more. But it's fine though. Like I said, we was ready to get off. We really didn't want to sit on too late Friday, but definitely could have capitalized a little bit more. Definitely could have capitalized a little bit more. All right. It's 10. Oh my goodness, bro. As I'm gonna be able to make it. Yeah, I might just hit y'all with the stream in the morning, bro. I said back testing. We might have to just do the back test in the morning. I'm tired, boy. Eyes drowsy. Like we did do a recap of trades though. We did do that. So let me see if I can change the title to recap trade. Trade recap. Whatever you want to do. Dang, can I rechange the name? Stream settings. And then I think in the morning we'll do the back test actually. Cause I ain't gonna lie, I'm a little drowsy. I'm a little drowsy. Okay. Alright, yeah, we're gonna do that. We're gonna just do it in the morning. So I'm gonna end it here. Y'all have a good one. And y'all boy Keys is out.